It's the curls for me. This holiday slay is very much giving rich auntie teas. If you agree, hit that thumbs up button and drop down in the comments. Now, this look was highly requested, especially from my Instagram reels, so you know I had to come through and give you all of the tips and tricks. So if you go so far as to even blink or look away, you're already missing out. Make sure you stay tuned because we're getting into some things. Now, this unit is actually a 16-inch Indian Remy body wave unit. So you guys see, the proof is in the pudding. We transformed this unit, and this is 150% density, and I'm just loving all this volume that we have to play with. And so in preparation for blow drying my unit, I'm applying one of my favorite heat serums, which I'll have linked in the description box. Make sure that you evenly distribute this, protect your unit, and it'll also add a little bit of shine. Now, I'm just blow drying shorty. I'm getting rid of that middle part. Don't want that. Trying to straighten her out. But blow drying the unit before you curl it, I just feel like it helps it to, you know, create more volume in your style. So follow my lead, sis. Of course, as the customization queen, I had to come through and do a little bit of tweezing and plucking at the hairline. RPGHair did a really good job, but you guys know I like to take it a step further. If you need more assistance, check out my pluck and sip live. It's a lot of positive feedback in there, and I'm so glad it's helpful. So I'll link it in the card section and the description box so you guys can get that step-by-step walkthrough detailed tutorial that you need. Now, I tried her back on after, you know, I did a few tweaks. And look at her, she's already coming together. This is how I give my unit character. Love that. Now, you guys know I'm a left part girl. Like, I have been exhausting left parts, but they're honestly my favorite. I don't know, you know, my left side, my best side. So I'm just gonna work on making sure there's no hump action, you know, and we're like training the hair how we want it to lay. I went in to do some layers. Now, I put in the specifications for a 16-inch 150% density unit just like this. And I'm going to tell you, if you don't want to get into layering, if you don't want to have to trim too much, any length between 12 and 14 inches is perfect. Because again, I took this 16-inch and made it shorter, did layers. I'm a sucker for layers. It makes your look just more effortless, flawless, seamless. Everybody layers differently, sis, so do what works for you. This is what works best for me, and again, it's just a glance, it's just an overview here. Now for curls, I'm always going to use this curling iron. I don't know, like the way in which I curl my hair, like I'm always burning my hand. I refuse to wear a glove, but you know what? These looks still slay. So definitely be careful. But I like to create the curls very, very tight. I like to hold them for a few seconds once I release them from the barrel. Spray them with the high Insta hold because I like my curls to stay firm until I'm ready to deal with them. And then I clip them using either a bobby pin or a double prong clip. I'm curling away from the wefts. If that helps, I'm curling away from my face. But yeah, I like to do very small sections. I like a lot of curls. I want a lot of volume with this look. And you know, this is supposed to be super satisfying. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this tutorial. Again, this look was everything. I featured it in a tutorial a few weeks ago, and you guys, y'all were all over it. And especially when I posted this on my Instagram reel, oh my God, the responses. So again, as I near the top of the unit, near the bang, I like to do even smaller sections. I love a lot of volume, always gonna spray my hold spray and just tuck everything in place because I'm going for that super dramatic flip over method. Yes. Now we have to try her on. So this has an adjustable and removable elastic band. So I secured that first. I trimmed the lace near the ear tabs before putting it on because it's just more comfortable. You already know, we start by removing the lace in the center. I do this because in case I make a mistake, it's a lot easier to adjust the middle of your wig than versus, you know, trying to get the ear tabs, which are typically the most difficult. Now, I'm going in with the high insta hold. I highly recommend this product, and I actually advise applying like 1 to 2 layers. 2 layers is better. So spray it down, you know, hit it with the cool setting with the blow dryer, and then spray another layer. And you can be, you know, a little heavy handed. It works out because we're just making sure that it's tacky before laying the lace in place. The reason why I'm so in love with body wave hair is that the curls last the longest. You guys are going to see, you can style this hair exactly as I did. You can go to sleep with a bonnet and you're going to wake up the next day and you are going to have curls. Whether they are a little bit more relaxed, you're still going to have some definition of the curl that you styled. And notice I did not add any powder to the lace frontal. I'm just letting this, you know, be within itself. And I'm moving right into my adult swoops. We don't do baby hairs, okay? I know we miss vacation, but you know, we don't have to bring the beach to our hairline. If you tweeze the hair well enough, some small subtle swoops, very small and subtle adult swoops will do you good. I didn't want to go OD, and I like how this looked, okay? Swoop for your life. Just make sure that we don't drown, okay? Keep it light. And you guys see I have that hairnet on, and so the hairnet just helps to keep the curls in place while I'm styling my unit. If you want to maintain those curls while you're laying your unit down and installing it, sis, follow my lead. Follow my lead. Now, right before your eyes, I'm about to transform. I did my makeup. Now you can remove this elastic band and look, okay? Get into this look. Now, just remember, you got to remove all those double prong clips and bobby pins that you installed, okay? Don't forget them, because you don't want to be talking and then one of them swings out, okay? I've had it happen, sis. You know, life is crazy. And with a very light hand, I'm just going to start, like, you know, maneuvering my hands through the curls. Now, I wanted that flip over method, so I hit it with the hot comb, not too crazy. And I'm going with the paddle brush, specifically on the left side, just trying to make sure that lays down. And I'm not being too heavy-handed with the paddle brush either. And I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation stick in Toffee just to hit that part and blend it out a little bit so it's not too stark or too bright. And I'm telling you, I did that. Like, RPG, I love working with them. And again, the body wave hair is where it is at, okay? If you want longevity with your curls and just perfect styling, come on, hit them up. So thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, share this video with your homeboys and your homegirls. Kiki with me in the comments. And if you're feeling this look, you better hit that thumbs up button, sis, okay? It's a full slay ahead. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.